Hello everyone, this is my first and last video of the Regulation H season. Today I'm going to be mostly featuring a team that I built for my friends, three of whom which very much like Heracross. I've adapted the set to make it more fun. It's mostly just like max speed, and the idea is loaded dice, rock blast, and pin missile doing a bunch of damage to flying and psychic types to make sure that Trick Room doesn't go up. And then there's Annihilate and Archaludon on the team to basically take advantage of both the Heracross, but also the Covert Cloak, Icicle Sphere, and Ninetales. And I saw this before on the ladder and I thought it was pretty cool, so I wanted to try it out. The only speed control on this team is Icy Wind from Choice Scarf Pelipper, and so far the team does not do very well against Psy Spam or other rain, and I'm wondering if I should do something about that. Maybe more Icy Wind, but I think it would be nice. I've used Howl before, I've used Imprison before. Is it on one of these teams? Is it on this team? It is. Imprison, Protect. And this actually helped me against the opposing Psy Spam. And what I would do is, if there was an Indeedee that was going to imprison my Trick Room, then I would imprison their imprison. And then the other two teams that I want to look at, just like a standard Sand team, and like a variation of this like Cleavor Sun team with fake tier Rabombi. And the gimmick is that Cleavor sets up rocks, and then Chandelure and Archaludon do a bunch of damage in the end game. And this is literally just a Whimsicott set, but I love having Rabombi because of the fact that you can have both the Covert Cloak effect of Shield Dust and have a Focus Sash at the same time. You don't have to worry about one or the other. And then Chandelure has so much more damage output than Typhlosion, and it's literally just, you could run the same exact set with Typhlosion, but yeah. And then Covert Cloak to just have like that guaranteed lead where you don't get faked out without Psychic Drain. So we're going to be using these 4 different types of weather, including the Dual Weather team, which Dual Weather is like almost never done before. So we're going to be trying them out, see how well that fares. I have not been doing so well the past few games, so let's just see how this functions. But since it's kind of near the end of the ladder season, like 20 days out, there's hardly anyone playing, so it might take a while to get a game, but I don't mind because it will just be more of the people that are a little bit lower than me on the ladder, and then people that are really high on the ladder. So another thing is, all the people that are at the end of the ladder, at the end of the ranked season, they just kind of do a bunch of gimmicks, and mine's a little gimmicky, but I don't mind. Okay, wow, I need my abilities. That's not great. Maybe we can take advantage of Choice Scarf Pelipper. They won't know the difference. Jeez, how am I gonna get rid of Slaking? This could do a bunch of damage. Same with Ninetales giving the Annihilate boost, but well, Slaking can't really do a whole lot too. So if they lead, that sucks for me. Manual Weather is like just terrible. They're probably having it in the back. I'm probably getting destroyed. Gosh, this is awful. Okay, we're not gonna have Double Weather, and they start off with, So, if their choice backs Golden Go, they can Oko my Pelipper. I'm just simply gonna Weather Ball and Pin Missile the wins it got. Because I don't see, like, maybe they switch in the Typhlosion here, thinking that, you know, oh, he's just gonna go, but I think he's just gonna go for Shadow Ball or Weather Ball. We'll see. Okay. No. Well, I at least get rid of the Whimsicott, which it could have been Focus Sash. I also don't remember having this song in my playlist. I don't know if this is a continuation of my playlist, but we'll see after it does the next repeat. So they're locked into T-Bolt, presumably, because there was no reason that you would have T-Bolt on a non-Specs or Scarf Golden Go. You might think that my Heracross is a really big threat. What are they gonna switch into? They probably have Meowscarada last, because they wouldn't bring Weezing Flacking if they had. Honestly, either they double this with like Shadow Ball. They have Meowscarada in the back. But Meowscarada is not even like a threat. Okay, so they do probably just choose to kill the Heracross, which is fine. I don't mind. Because then, like, I'm just getting a bunch of damage on the Typhlosion, which is probably Scarfed. And now you have to bring in the Meowscarada. And I'm gonna just Snarl. I mean, something's dying here, whether it's my best play is probably just to do this. They do have this lacking in the back? I never would have expected that. So we're gonna get rid of that. They're probably gonna have to focus down the Archaludon, but like, what are you gonna do now? Because like, I can just ideally just protect. Can't kill me in one. Yeah. That does a lot of damage as well, but that's just gonna be game. I don't have to do anything. It's a good game. Good game. Back to normal songs. So maybe I accidentally put a random CV gun or something there. I had Size Spam plus Rain. Maybe I should play a different team. Maybe this is more manual stuff as well. So, actually, Marshall's pretty good here. I forget what I'm supposed to lead here. Probably Ninetales, but I think I did Size Spam, Ninetales plus. They might be threatened by my wide guard. Can I lead these two again? That'd be interesting. On the back, I just have Archaludon and Glaceon for Glaceon would be very interesting here actually because it deals with can freeze try the Kingdra, but okay. They do lead Size Spam, which I kind of covered for. If it's Scarf, which with Marker I feel like it's more like Specs or something like that. I honestly think I can just go for I mean, if they're Scarf, I'm screwed. But they also might like Terra Blast, Light Kick, or something like that. We'll see. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Not Scarf. And I do get the Pin Missile kill off, which is very nice. So Heracross is doing some mad work. Well, if they don't, if they don't, I can just Rock Blast your Pelipper. I don't bring Ninetales in just yet. They are going to kill my Heracross, maybe protect the Pelipper. Okay, that's fine because I'm just gonna kill the Pelipper straight up. And now Heracross Moxie is doing more work than it ever has before. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna see if the Golden Goat is Scarfed. If it's not, I can just do some big damage with our Chaladon. Well, yeah, we're gonna see. So it's Steel Terra. Is it Scarf? It is not Scarf. But they seem to be Specs, because they're not Life Orb. So that's really good knowledge. Which means I can just, if they're, yeah, time to not get cheesed by Sneasler moment. But also our Chaladon just kind of farms at this point. I'm wondering if Sneasler just dies. Well, actually, Sneasler, you know what? I'm killing Sneasler. If Sneasler doesn't kill me, then I can just murk Sneasler with Turkane. And they do kill me, because they do find that it's threatening. And I'm faster. Wow. Look at that. And, like, I'll just clean up from here with the Heracross. Did he get all 4 kills? 1, 2, That was supposed to be a bad matchup. I'll play one more with his team because I want to bring out the... I want to be able to actually Pin Missile something. What is my luck? See, the Hydrapple is interesting. Volbeat's interesting. It can Encore me and also set up Sunny Day. But they just love using Side Spam or Manual Sun. I think that's just the main theme of this. Okay, they know that my Glaceon and my Ninetales are really threatening. Let's see. I'm gonna lead my Archaladon. Let's see. It's not great lead. Dang. Honestly, no, like, my Heracross is always a good lead. Heracross is always a good lead because I can Terra Rock, believe it or not. Doubling Archaladon on the back, and, it would be fun to use Glaceon. It would be fun to use Glaceon. We'll bring Glaceon in there. They do bring Typhlosion in the front. Honestly? I'm gonna Weather Ball the Pelipper, or with the Pelipper, and then Terra Rock, Rock Blast, because I can't kill. I can't see what else you're doing besides either Tailwinding, Terra Blast, or Terra Fire. We'll do it. They're very bulky. Typhlosion lives, hits, kills. Very nice. You can probably Tailwind with something, but like everything is so slow. My stuff in the back, I can just take out Pelipper. And honestly, like, Glaceon looking really good here. So maybe if you have a Spathra, you're thinking about... They didn't Terra, so they still have Terra on the board for a Spathra. Yeah, I'm okay letting Heracross go. You've done your work, man. I have ways to beat Hydrop on the back. Yes. I didn't expect that. I'll be quite honest. That is like the last thing I expected. I thought it might be Regenerator or something like that. Wow, that's very interesting. And unfortunately, I stay asleep there. So I'm kind of just sleep turning here. And now you have to hit me with the full Hurricane at least. Dang. I feel like you might have Terra Steel on Hydreigon, or Hydrapple, my bad. In Spathra, you're just like spamming. Oh, he might just try to kill the Glaceon outright. I'm gonna Snarl and Freeze Dry the Spathra, because this Spathra is very annoying. If I can just get past, this is just gonna be a slow endgame, because unless a Spathra is actually doing damage or like using Lumina Crash, like that's the real threat here. But okay, so we're doing damage here. I'm gonna wake up this turn. Yeah, actually, that's nice, because I might be able to kill the Espathra with max special attack Glaceon. Yep. Oh my god, our Shoutouts so bulky. I'm just gonna try to get rid of this Volbeat because the Hydrapple's the only thing that's like actually doing damage, and Espathra is dead. I see this was initially Terra Dark just for like Golden Go and like other psychic types, but like Terra Rock has actually been doing quite nice. Thank you. I wanted to Snarl anyways. Okay. And well, goodbye Hydrapple. Even if you're a Solid Vest, like, you're dying to max attack, special attack, freeze dry. That's I can't tell. Wow. Do we just end it there? Just side spam the episode? Maybe we'll just leave it there. Call it there for this one team, and then maybe do the other teams in a different video. But this is what happens on late game ladder, especially when we don't have open team sheet. You get Hypnosis Espathra with Hydrapple. No gravity, no nothing, just raw sun. No, didn't bring in Juju, but I guess it doesn't have a expanded force, but we got to bring all the guys out, but we did not actually get to boost up the Annihilate or Childline because everything was Tailwind, size spam threats. But yeah, thank you everyone that was patiently watching. This is more so really just like a test, just to see how this would go, but I'm happy that it should not have gone this well, I'll be quite honest, but thank you for watching, and have a good one.